Hey YouTube, this is Isaiah Scorpion 999 back again with another video. And one of my subscribers actually suggested me that maybe I can do mods. Maybe I can play games with mods in them, so that's what I'm gonna do. And here I have Supersonic Warriors yet again, but this time, instead of it being where it's Super Saiyan 4 versus Super Saiyan Blue, since I've seen the the new Broly movie, I'm gonna see if I could figure out if I could have it where really like what was in it, like what would happen if instead of Broly who became the legendary Super Saiyan, what if instead it's Frieza? The fact that Golden Frieza is not really a playable character in this, but he's kind of a he's somewhat in the game without mods. I don't know exactly how, but here's an interesting topic. Like, could it be possible that maybe before they actually made some of the some of the designs for the characters, could it be possible that maybe Akira Toriyama kind of like looked back at some of the old designs for the characters in some of the video games, because in some of the video games, the characters kind of resemble how they look now. Like for instance, in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, the second costume I think for Trunks, in the Saiyan armor, it kind of looks like not Goku. It kind of looks like Vegeta's outfit in Super. So who knows? Maybe they look back and they look back at some of the previous works and decide to, you know what? Hey, why don't we just look back? Why don't we put that into the main continuity? Also, all of this is in Japanese. And there actually is another mod. For this, where it's in Spanish, but for some reason I can't find it. Like, I can't find the ROM for it. So if any of you know where the ROM is, could you please link it in the description down below. And while you're at it, maybe you can say what you think about the Broly movie. If you liked it, if you hated it, what was your favorite part? I think parts in the movie was probably when Chile, however her name is like talking to Broly, and she's kind of like has support over Broly, and she's and then Broly's kind of explaining on how where his little not eardrum, but where the green like tunic or whatever that thing is, the Ba's ear that he has. Some say they like the new Broly movie, some say they don't like it. For me, I like it. It's kind of funny how one thing that was kind of rumored is that Cooler was gonna show up in the movie, but of course that didn't happen. But who knows? Maybe Cooler might be canon. I mean, I did hear that they might remake the Fusion Reborn movie. So who knows? Maybe they might come back and remake the other. They might remake the other movies. And just for the sake of the movie, let's just say let's just say maybe Broly is in there. Maybe Broly figures out a way to work around maybe try to help him. Maybe try to help Goku and Vegeta, because it seems like Broly isn't. The whole thing with Broly in the Broly movie, he's not necessarily the villain. Like, he's not necessarily the bad guy. He's just doing what he's told. And the only reason why Broly goes berserk is because it's because he can't control himself anymore. I guess maybe if let's say Vegeta were to become a Super Saiyan, I'm not Super Saiyan, were to become a legendary Super Saiyan at that time, and he was still evil, or if he came and he was evil. But I could kind of see from that is that maybe he would kind of act similar to his Saiyan Saga counterpart, to where he'd just be like, "Oh look, a low-class warrior Saiyan thinks he can defeat me," or whatever he says to Goku in in the Saiyan Saga, and then maybe and then maybe we would have like a similar thing where Vegeta would kind of act similar to his Saiyan Saga counterpart, but due to the fact that he thinks he's achieved Super Saiyan, maybe he maybe he thinks that that eventually he'll figure out a way to defeat Kakarot. On topic of Broly and Legendary Super Saiyan, it's kind of funny how there actually is like a comic, or I'm not comic, but there's like a animation that was done years ago where Broly took the role of Goku. Where what if Broly became the protector of Earth instead of Goku? It's not, and remember correctly, I don't think it's because Goku like didn't hit his head, or because Broly and Goku switched roles or anything like that. I think what happens is that like Goku dies from Broly. I think like Broly gets sick and tired of Goku's crying, and as a baby he kills him. And that's what causes Broly to become Goku. Because I think like Broly is the one who hits his head instead of Goku, and that's how Broly became Goku. Yes. Dodge. It's kind of funny how in the Broly movie they kind of try to make Super Saiyan 4 canon, which to be honest that I don't have a problem with, because I like Super Saiyan 4. I think Super Saiyan 4 is pretty cool. On the topic of Super Saiyan 4, like due to the fact that Broly is in the main continuity now, the fact that he has this new form called Super Saiyan Wrathful. And in Dragon Ball Heroes, we have Super Saiyan 4 Broly. Who would win between Super Saiyan 4 Broly and Super Saiyan Wrathful Broly? Super Saiyan Wrathful Broly versus Saiyan 4 Broly. When I say Super Saiyan 4 Broly, I don't mean like the new Broly. I mean the old Broly, the big roided up guy that became evil just because Kakarot cried when I was a baby. It's kind of funny how in Kagi films played It's kind of funny how when Kagi films played I'm okay when Kagi films was reacting to he was reacting to Cell versus Super Broly. He hit there's a part where he says, "Oh yeah, because Broly's thinking about no, you're just gonna forget about all the good times we had." And then he's like, "I don't know about good times, but like Kakarot, he cried when I was a baby. I came back and was Frieza getting an icicle when these kids pissed on me, and then I came back as an experiment." Ugh. Alright, my bad. I'm a little bit sick, so that's why I'm not trying to do the voice as much. And I guess maybe just for the sake of I guess maybe let's say there would be a crossover with Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Dragon Ball GT. And since I put Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, let's just say like maybe Goku and maybe somehow Super Saiyan 4 Goku ends up in the GT time, maybe he goes back in time. Is that thing? People do think that maybe GT does take place after Super, due to the fact that in Super it takes place like, I don't know, 5 years. And after the Buu Saga, while in Dragon Ball GT takes place 10 years, so it's kind of debatable if Super Saiyan 4 Goku is stronger than his Super counterpart. For me, I do think that Super Goku is stronger. I mean GT Goku is stronger just because he takes place further down the timeline. Also, links for where you can download this will be in the description below, just in case anybody wants to play it. Still close to killing him. Kinda sucks how in this game, you know, they have Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, they don't have Super Saiyan they don't have Ultra Instinct in here. In that mod that I saw, they actually had it where Ultra Instinct was in there, along with Kefla, Jiren. I think Kit was in there too. Speaking of GT, it's kind of funny how just in GT, Baby Vegeta has that Revenge Death Ball, which is basically just his version of Spirit Bomb. What would happen if, let's say, if he went Ultra Instinct for that? Like, what would happen if, let's say, Goku knocked it back, just like how Jiren knocked the Spirit Bomb back? Goku, when he absorbed it, what would happen if? What would Baby Vegeta's version of Ultra Instinct look like, or what would it be called? You know what? Just because Boo and just because Boo doesn't get enough fame. I'm not fame. Get enough I guess just because Boo doesn't get enough attention in Super. Let's just have it where Boo fights. Let's just have it where some of these characters fight alongside Goku and Vegeta. Like they try to figure. I'm not Goku and Vegeta. But try to figure out a way to beat legendary Super Saiyan Vegeta. It's kind of a thing that's. Let me say they don't like how Boo was portrayed in Super because they just have it where he just falls asleep over and over again instead of them just giving him candy just to keep him awake. One thing that was kind of funny about Kid, not Kid Boo, about Boo and G, not Boo and GT, about Boo and Super is that apparently he has like this skinny form. And if I remember correctly, the way that he gets this skinny form is that he trains for like a day, and and he slims down, and he kind of looks like Super Boo. We'd like to have Gotenks here. Let's just say maybe some villain shows up. Maybe somehow some villain shows up and maybe they try to figure out a way to corrupt Vegeta, kind of like how Babidi did, except this causes Vegeta to go even further beyond his Super Saiyan 2 form, but instead of being Super Saiyan 3. It's just legendary Super Saiyan because he always talked about the legendary Super Saiyan. What happened if he actually became legendary Super Saiyan? And I don't mean just normal Super Saiyan. I mean the form that Broly's in. That Broly has. Well, it's up to you, Bayteen. It's kind of funny how with Android 18, it's kind of funny how there actually is like a animation thing was done where Android 17 and 18 fused together, and they became Lapis Lazuli from Steven Universe, which is kind of funny due to the fact that Lapis and Lazuli are Android 17 and 18's real names, for those who did not know. Here's an interesting fusion. Like, what happened if Dragon Ball Dragon Ball Fighters they have Android 17, Android 21. What would happen if Android 21 fused with Android 18? Imagine that. Fusing two sexy androids together. Come on. Jump towards me. Yes. I was gonna scream of agony, I don't know what it is. When he always says, "You made me you mad, go away," but yeah, he doesn't look angry. He just looks like confused or something. I don't know. And since Piccolo is in the movie, let's just have it where Piccolo fights Vegeta. It's kind of funny how like there's actually a part where in the movie he actually mentions what in the multiverse is going on, or what in the multiverse are you doing, or something like that. I've only seen the movie once, so I don't really remember exactly what he said. We're being canon. I can't say the Japanese name, so I'm just going for the English voice. I'm for the English version. Dodge! I don't know what this move is called, but take this. What? You're just moving around like an idiot. Before I actually close this video, I'd like to actually ask you guys, like, what do you think of the new, not the new Broly movie? What do you think of Dragon Ball Super, and if there's any things you would like to change or fix about it? Now, for me, I don't really know exactly what I would change. Like, actually, what I think I know what I would change. I'd probably have it where Goku and Vegeta are not the main focus, because the problem with the new Broly, I mean, I keep saying Broly, the new the new shows, the new the new series is doing is that they just focus too much on Goku and Vegeta. Even though they're not the only characters in the show. And I get it, they're the main characters, but just because they're the main characters, that doesn't mean they have to be the main focus all the time. Anyways, back to the title screen, or maybe not. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Anyways, if you liked this video, why not leave a like? And why not subscribe for more? If there's any request you'd like for me to do for a video, then leave it in the comment section below. I'm Isaiah Scribbin999. Stay strong and never give up on your dreams. See ya!